I'm here with Bob Deluce, president of Porter Airlines, one of the early customers for the CSeries. Bob, the takeoff today seemed to sneak up on the audience. It was so quiet. What was your reaction to that, and does that meet your expectations operating from an urban airport?
Well, it exceeded our expectations. It truly is a whisper jet. An incredible takeoff. It was so nice to see the airplane airborne after all the time that's gone into getting it ready, and to see a completely new aircraft program, and to be fortunate enough to be here when it did its maiden flight. That was really special. But the takeoff was really phenomenal. A quiet aircraft in every way, and I'm sure that everyone will be pleased with the way it's developing.
That's great. How do you plan to deploy the CSeries at Porter, and how will this expand your route network?
Well, the CSeries, the CS100 is a remarkable aircraft. It's the quietest commercial jet in production. It's certainly going to be comparably quiet to the Q400, maybe even quieter. And on our part, we have an order for up to 30 CS100s. We're planning to use those aircraft to some destinations that are a little further out than we can reach with the Q400. So places like Calgary, Vancouver, Los Angeles, Florida, and the Caribbean are all reachable using the CS100, and that will bring about obviously some additional destinations, all at affordable pricing, same level of customer service that passengers have become used to with Porter, and I think we'll introduce some competition to the North American marketplace with this game changer of an airplane.
That sounds great. How do you stand with the tripartite agreement at the airport? Because I know there's a runway extension that has to come to enable the CS100. Is that moving forward well?
Well, we're not taking anything for granted on that front. Clearly there's a lot of work to do, but there's some very good work that's being overseen, supervised by Toronto City staff. A lot of good reports, a lot of consultants involved, some third-party reviews. I think all the boxes are being checked off, and having the aircraft now in the air for the first time, that's an important additional step. That will allow some of the concrete data as it relates to noise and fuel performance to be provided in a timely manner and to allow the program to proceed as per the timetable that was laid out. So we're very pleased that it's all moving. The tripartite agreement itself was obviously entered into some 30 years ago. No one ever could have contemplated back then that there would be aircraft that would be this quiet, and to see the CS100 fly now and to be so quiet and very much a whisper jet, I mean, that really makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, we'll have to get some of the commissioners and decision makers out to see a test flight of the aircraft to really demonstrate it for them.
Yeah, I think if any of those who are involved in the decision making could have been here today and could have seen the aircraft and could have noted just how quiet it was, that certainly would have went a long way toward alleviating any concerns that they might have had. But I think most Torontonians, at least 2/3 of them or better, are feeling quite positive about Porter's plans to expand and to add the CS100 to our roster, I think it's moving. It's certainly moving in the right direction, but there is still work to be done, and we'll keep working at it until the approvals happen in December.
That's great. I noticed that the tunnel last time I was on Porter was under construction, and access to the island airport is going to be easier than the ferry. Is that coming near completion?
Well, the pedestrian tunnel is moving along very well. Certainly by roughly August of next year, certainly sometime in 2014, that tunnel will be open. That will be another game changer, and it will help to make the already good experience even better at Billy Bishop Toronto City Airport. So, I think a combination of the pedestrian tunnel and and maybe adding in due course the CS100 aircraft once those approvals are obtained. I think those are things that will really change our operation immensely and offer some very good benefits to the City of Toronto and to the traveling public.
Well, thanks very much for your time today. It looks like marrying a game-changing airplane with your game-changing airline will be quite successful.
Thank you.